who am I at this point? Hi guys, and welcome to today's video. Today's video is going to be very nerve-wracking for me. So I'm very excited, but also at the same time very nervous to talk about this interesting topic that I've been kind of, going back and forth about in my head, and I cannot wait to tell you all about it. But before we do that, I really want to thank today's sponsor, which is Ana Luisa. I'm so grateful to be working with Ana Luisa. If you guys watch my channel, you know that I worked with them for a few times now. I was so excited when they approached me again to have a long-term collaboration, and so I just wanted to show you the pieces that I was sent this time, and literally 90% of my jewelry is Ana Luisa. So this time I was sent the Mali earrings and also the paisley and the rope slim ring. So these are the Mali earrings, the rope ring and the paisley ring. Actually, these are my first rings from Ana Luisa. I just never somehow selected any before, but these ones I absolutely love, and yeah, I think they're just so cute. For me, number one thing actually is that they're so focused on like sustainability and not overproducing their items and things like that. So definitely check them out. They have this huge holiday sale going on where you can get to 25% off on their website. It's like the biggest sale of the year that they have going on, and I've inserted a link in the description for you guys. Also, another thing that I've noticed when they sent me this package was their new cool like pouches that they send. Before it used to be like dark blue simple kind of pouch, and now it like has this super cute magnetic I don't know, closings basically. So I absolutely love how cute and like modern it is. When you have like all those little individual pouches for each jewelry piece, I feel like that's so cool, because then you don't just get it tangled, in other pieces. So I really appreciate Ana Luisa thinking of those little things. Like, people travel and people take their jewelry with them, so those little pouches are super handy. So yeah, check out the link in the description and get some holiday goodies for you or your loved ones. And now let's get into the video. The reason why I'm nervous about today's video is because this is something that is kind of like a secret. This is the kind of secret that not even my friends know about, I think. I think that I actually have an identity crisis, and I don't know if there's such term. So it's a self-diagnosed identity crisis. Obviously, it's not like, I went to the hospital and someone was like, oh, this girl's like, no. But what I'm trying to get to is that I have this weird personality quality that is kind of like obsessive about things. So sometimes a perfume or like, I don't know, a piece of clothing or a handbag or a pair of shoes like get in my head so much that I'm like, I'm not gonna give up till I have that. And I've had this quality forever. Like, I mean, when I say forever, like since I was very, very young, since I was like living in Lithuania. I didn't even have a job. I didn't even have like, savings or anything like that, but I still managed to get those things that I was obsessing about. And I don't know if any of you can relate or if you've ever met anyone who is like that, but like, it honestly blows my mind. I was just sitting and thinking for how long I've been behaving like this, and it's kind of crazy. Like, it started literally in school. So number one thing that I kind of remember obsessing about was Avril Lavigne, obviously, because Avril Lavigne was so cool, and she is still so cool. I love her. But I remember seeing her like paparazzi pictures with this like leopard sweater which had like little ears on the hoodie, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I need to have this. And I somehow found the brand. It was some Japanese brand, I think JSG. But yeah, so this hoodie is a Japanese brand, and then I found a fan website where this girl had two of them, but it was like in different color. I think she kept the same color that Avril had, and I'm like, I will pay you as much as you need, just like I need this hoodie. So she sent it to me from like Greece, and I'm like, I was in like 6th grade. I don't even know how I got the money. Like, am I okay? These things continued on and on and on for years, even till now. And it's like crazy when I think about it. I'm like so embarrassed to talk about this actually, but please don't judge me. I'm confessing something I haven't told anyone. Then there was like Twilight phase. I think I was in like 8th grade or 9th grade when it started, and so like I was really into Kristen Stewart. And what happened with Kristen Stewart is oh my gosh, I'm giggling because I'm just like, can't believe I'm telling you this. But yeah, so I saw pictures of her where she was wearing these Nike rainbow dunks, and I'm like, oh my gosh, these are so cool. And I bought them half a size too small because I just wanted them so bad. Doesn't matter that they were too small for me. So I would go to school and I was like, oh my gosh, your Nikes are so cool. And I felt so cool. But the problem was they were too small, and I just copied celebrity style for I don't even know what reason. Like, how stupid is that? And then I saw her wearing a Nike fleece jacket, I think, and they didn't have that color anymore because obviously back in those days, you know, when celebrity wears something, it just gets sold out on the internet so quickly. I mean, even now, I guess. But I remember, I think my godmother got it shipped to Nantucket where she lives, and yeah, so I think she sent it to me. I don't recall exactly, but I think that's what happened. And then Kristen Stewart wore black Vans, so I bought black Vans. And then I saw her wearing like Ray-Bans like with the red frame, and I got like some, I don't know, look-alike sunglasses like that with a red frame, and it was just, I don't know, did I want to be Kristen Stewart or something? I don't know. This is so much harder to talk about than I thought. I thought it's just gonna be a silly video, but it's actually, when I think about it, I'm like, do I have some issues? Like, is there something wrong with me? Then I kind of like started, you know, growing out of that phase, and I was working in Hollister, and I remember my friends and like my colleagues had like New Balance sneakers, and I'm like, ooh, I need New Balance sneakers. Or they were buying Birkenstocks because they were like cool at that time, and I mean, they're really like comfortable footwear. And I bought Birkenstocks, and I'm like, am I just following the crowd for the sake of following the crowd? Like, have I no brain of my own? Have I no taste of my own? It makes me really question, who am I as a person if I can't even make those decisions by myself? And obviously I do buy things and clothes and shoes that are probably my style, but I don't think about it. Like, it doesn't give me so much satisfaction as when I buy something that I see online worn by some other person, or, you know, it's just, I don't know, maybe I'm making this a big deal. I think before I actually even started working for Hollister, I still think I was in high school, I saw Miranda Kerr wearing like these ankle boots. I don't know the brand, but I found like look-alike boots on Victoria's Secret from Colin Stewart, and I paid like $100 for them, and I was still in school, mind you guys, so I don't even know how I got $100 from where. But anyways, so I get these Colin Stewart boots, and I remember I was like charged quite a bit at customs, but still I was like wearing them. I was thinking, oh my gosh, I'm as cool as Miranda Kerr. Like, ew girl, no, you're just copying a celebrity and you're like broke. You're a child. Like, go read a book or something, you know? Like, I think that it's weird now that I reflect back on my like youth. And as I mentioned to you guys, this is not the end. This is still an ongoing thing, and it's not like I do it consciously. I only realize after I like look back at it, and I'm like, whoa girl, something's like, you know, off. Why did you buy this just because you saw it like on someone, you know? So I saw Negin Mirzalehi, who is a Dutch influencer, wear all-star Converse sneakers, and I wanted them. So I was like, you know, at that time I remember in Barcelona on a layover, and I just went into a store, and I'm like, oh, I saw them on her, so like I need to buy them. I think mine were like with like black shoelaces or something, but it's just so stupid how easily influenced I was. Like, oh, I see a picture on Instagram by some content creator, and I'm like, oh, I need to copy them. Why? For what? I think my craziest purchase was the Valentino stud bag. I saw it on another content creator, and I was just obsessing so much over this bag until I actually bought the bag, and I still love it to this day. Like, it's probably my favorite designer bag that I own, and it's so beautiful, and I know it's gonna last me another 10-15 years probably, if not more. But it's just insane. Like, how much more money would I spend on someone else's style, you know? Like, is that my style? I don't know. And then this year when I was in Germany, I saw one model when we were going to castings wearing Dr. Martin boots, the platform boots, and I was like, wow, they're so cool. Like, she really pulled them off really nicely with like shorts. And so I was like, I need platform boots now. So I started looking for Dr. Martens, and guess what I bought recently? Dr. Martens. I mean, I know Dr. Martens were always like kind of in style. I remember like we used to wear them in school. I mean, I personally didn't wear them, but like my friends did, and it's not like they're a new trend, but they definitely made a comeback, I feel like, in the last year. And so I bought a pair recently, and yeah, they're very painful, but I mean, would I have bought them if I haven't seen them on this girl? I don't know, probably not, you know. Like I live in Dubai, I don't really wear boots here so often, so it's like kind of like useless. They're, you know, being worn once a month maybe. And now to like wrap this whole thing up, basically I came back to Dubai in October, and I was like in the bed, it was like 1 a.m. and stuff, and I was just like, I always go on TikTok at night, and I saw this girl, I don't even know her username anymore, but I was like, oh my gosh, she's wearing such a nice hoodie. Like, I never had a brown hoodie. Do you think I chose this hoodie because I wanted a brown hoodie or because I saw it on the TikTok? Guys, who am I? I don't know. Who am I at this point? Yeah, if I look at my closet and like my perfumes and I don't know, cosmetics, probably 90% of them were influenced by some other content creator. So yes, I might have an identity crisis, but this makes me really like stop and think for a second, like, am I gonna continue living like this, or am I actually gonna try to find what I like, what is my style, who am I really inside, you know? So please guys, share with me your thoughts. I don't know if any of you have, like I said, experienced something like this in your life where you were almost like obsessive about, you know, what do other people own or not. But yeah, please don't judge me. It's definitely one of my like flaws, I would say. So if I ever meet you and I'm like, oh, you have a nice bag, I'll probably gonna go home and look up what bag it is. But yeah, wow, this feels weird sharing such a personal thing online, but I'm glad I talked about it. Maybe I'm gonna stop doing this because yeah, it's not cool. It's not cool at all. So yeah guys, share with me your thoughts. I'd love to hear what you think about it. And thanks again to Ana Luisa for sponsoring this video. Don't forget to guys check out the link in the description and get some nice stuff from the ongoing sale that they have. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.